Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is, what is the day? Tuesday, it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. It's Tuesday. Kenzie has a trial shift at the interview, like he was called back for a second, not a second interview, but like a trial shift for 4 hours at the job that he went for a couple of weeks ago, which is really positive and I'm hoping he gets it. But because I'm in the area of the garden centre, I've decided to stop and have a cup of tea, and then I figured that way if there was any issues I was in the area so I could, you know, just be there. But an hour has passed and I've heard nothing, so you know, I'm assuming all is good. They've got a works in there, and so I will just add a little bit of video footage of me doing a bit of shopping in the works, just trying to get some ideas for Brendan's 21st, which is next week, but we're celebrating it on Sunday. Yeah, so just a couple of bits to go with his main present. And so I'll show those now. There you go. So he won't watch this, so the few things that you've seen that I've got, like this stuff here that will just go with his Warhammer painting stuff, he won't know about because he doesn't watch me. But I now need to go and feed the cats. I've done the sheep already. I've cleaned out one stable and taken Maggie's bandage off, and then I'm going to go back to the house and just relax, I think, because I need to go and take my dad to go and pick his car up at some point this afternoon, but I've got dogs leaving from 3 o'clock today, so I do need to make sure that I'm back by then. So I'm picking Kenzie up at 2 from this job place, and then we're going to have to tie that in with taking my dad up to go and pick his car up as well. So yeah, I'm juggling things again, as always, juggling things. I'm at the house ready to feed the cats. I have seen Alice, who is in the kitchen over there, but Loki is doing Loki's usual thing and avoiding me. So potentially when I put the food down, she might come and find me. So breakfast is down and I've been shaking a box of food, but I can't find Loki. We've had a cuddle, haven't we, Alice? Loki is keeping it low-key. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I need to hope she's back from her exploring when I come back later, I guess. It's Valentine's Day. That can only mean one thing. On Valentine's Day, you absolutely have to show your passion, your love, your desire. Yeah, so there's only one thing I can do on Valentine's Day. Sock speed dating, of course. I have raided the house for all the odd socks. I have emptied the odd sock box, and I'm going to have a wonderful, wonderful time sock speed dating, finding their love matches and their perfect partners. On such a romantic occasion, I do feel we should atmospherically light the place. I'm not really sure that sock dating and candles are really a good combination. Don't want anything going up in flames, but you know, you have to make a bit of an effort, don't you? So there we go. just to set the atmosphere. I would put on some mood music, but unfortunately I'd get a copyright strike. So I've grouped the socks. I have these that have a left and right. Rob's already told me off because I match lots of lefts with lefts and rights with rights. I know, rookie mistake, right? I have a lot of these sorts of socks, which are skies. So I'm going to sort those together. I've just found socks that are very similar. All fluffy socks over here, and then just a random pile of ones which, to be fair, have been in the sock box for quite a while. And I'm beginning to think dating is over for those. They're destined to just be solo socks. We won't say that on Valentine's Day. Anyway, let's have some fun. My first matching pair. Here we go. Little red toes, look, a little bit feisty, those ones. We've got some baggy tops, because you know we all get a little bit saggy on top as we get older, but nice and firm here. So these guys can go together, perfectly matched. All for your cold nights. Look, with little pom-poms too. These ones like to snuggle down together and just, you know, have a nice cozy night in front of the fire. Best date night ever. Oh look, these ones look like they're on a mission, you know, probably the sort of socks that would like to go for a hike together. I think, yeah, you know, date night on a hike, maybe picnic at the top of a mountain would suit these socks. Okay, I always get a horsey vibe from these sorts of socks. So these are the horsey people, bright and purple. Now, for those of you that watched my vlog the other day and saw Sky complaining about the fact she had no socks because I was stealing them all, Sky, all your socks have found love, and you will have them all back in your drawer for when you get back off holiday. You see? Stop hoarding your single socks. Single socks. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being single if you want to be single, you know? I certainly wouldn't be dating again if I, you know, wasn't already married. No, I've got no time for any of that malarkey. But if you want to find your matching pair, you're never going to do it sitting in a drawer, are you? No, you're not. That's my Valentine's advice for you. So, look, you see, we're speeding through this. These guys are just all over each other. I want to tell you this. I have to do it quite quietly. Don't have a pair. What a beautiful sock. Symmetrical design. What are you looking for, sock, in life? Somebody with one leg, I think, is the person for this. Okay, you never know. There might be a late contender for this one. Anyway, I'm going to get on with my sock dating. Happy Valentine's. Panic over. Late contender. Perfect match. That there is dating perfection. Picking my dad up, taking him back to go and get his car that he was having serviced yesterday. It's all fixed. It's been very full on. I haven't had the opportunity to, well, drink tea since that cup of tea I showed you. I took my dad to go and get his car, which I picked him up from the garage yesterday because it wasn't fixed. I went to see a viewer who, Yogi's looking savage. Went to see a viewer to pick something up that she'd asked me to post to Imo, and some little gifts that she'd got for us, which is very kind, which I haven't opened yet. Then I had to pick Kenzie up from his shift that he did. He said he feels very positive about it. They're going to let him know if he's got the job by the end of the day. It's now 3 o'clock. Is it 3 o'clock? 2:30? 3? Nearly 3. And I'm going to go and clean out the stable. Not put the sheep in yet, but put the food in ready for the sheep to come in, because I've got dogs going home this afternoon and I've got to go and feed the cat, or the cats, the job I'm doing. Yeah, and I haven't really sat down today apart from driving. It's the only sitting I've done. It's been very boring. New hay bale has arrived for the horses, well, and the sheep, but they don't eat very much of it, to be honest. I did think something had changed because there's a lot of tracks in the mud. I was like, I don't remember that there this morning. It's because the tractor's been in and dropped us off some more hay. I need to sort out the party stable. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. I think that's probably just balloon off there maybe. There we go. Yes, need to deal with the party stable. Is this the party stable, girls? Have you been having a party? Hello, Farrell. Have you been having a party? How are those horns with your butting yesterday? I was going to put some blue stuff on, but actually... Oh, that's nice, Maggie, thanks. It looks like it's doing okay. I'm not going to worry too much. Have you girls had an Uber Eats delivery? Hey? We had an Uber Eats delivery. Oh, nice fresh hay to munch on. Nice. Happy Valentine's, girls. And you, Farrell. Think about hiding. I need to go and get the other girls. That was a lot tidier before I spilt fresh hay all over the floor. But anyway, it's clean, it's tidy. I've got the food set up. I'm going to bring the other girls over to come and hang out in this bit. They can have a run around and a prance about together. These girls have found the Uber delivery and are having a good old munch. Stop butting each other. You've already made yourselves bleed. Stop it. Maggie, that's really cowardly to do. Autumn, sorry. That's really cowardly to do it when someone's got their back turned to you. Oh, Helen! Come on, girls. Girls, in. Come on, Autumn, this way. In. Don't make me grab you. I don't want to have to grab you. Good girl. Go have a play. You little bum wobbling. Would I rub your tummy, Farrell? Give your tummy a rub. Is that nice? Oh, yes, Pip. You feeling left out? You want a hug? You want a hug? Under there, because you love it under there, don't you? Oh, yes. Do you want one? A snuggle under there? What are you doing to my Coke? No, that was almost full, you menaces. Oh, right, now you think you can drink Coke, do you? Is that nice? It's dripping on your head. Oh, I thought one of you was having a wee. I thought that's what the noise was. It's fizzy on your tongue and it's bad for your teeth. Well, it is sugar-free, so maybe not so bad for your teeth. You can sit with me. I'll just go back to the house in a minute. Fun new game, Autumn. Just a girl and her sheep. I could stay here all day. I'm right in the sun. It's gorgeous. Not as much of the day left. It's probably about 3:30 now. Excuse me. My Diet Coke, or whatever it is, Coke Zero. What was left of it after they knocked it over is giving me the burps. Hey, Autumn. You alright? Don't eat the bench, please. It's brand new. I'd like it to last a little bit longer than, a week. Anyway, I've got to go and feed these cats, but I'm going to wait for Bo to go home and then nip out between Bo going and the others going, feed the cats. Hopefully Loki will be back at the house. I worry when I've not seen them. Hi, Pearl. But I would like to just sit here with the girls. Too much to do today, though. You're going to use me as a scratching post. Well, tomorrow I don't really think I've got anything on other than the dogs, so there's no reason. You wait, the sun won't come out tomorrow. There's no reason why I can't just hang out with these guys for a few hours, which is what I want to do. Still haven't got my puzzle started. That is going to happen. Hi, Millie. You're running, Yogi. Go for it. Go on, Brian. Go play. Come on, Brian. Go and have a run around. Hi, Brian. Are you keeping my feet warm? You're the last one left, aren't you? So I've brought you in. So you're not on your own. Just running myself a nice bath. Now I can put my PJs on. Lee's not feeling too good. He's going to pop over, but he doesn't want any dinner. I'm watching some Minxie Laura, which I haven't watched for ages because I just never have any time for watching YouTube videos at the moment. And I'm going to put the dinner in, but I'm waiting for Brian's owners to come, and they usually come around 6, and it's about 1:15 now. I've just had my bath, put my PJs on. Lee's still not here. I don't know what he's doing. I'm going to put my socks on, my slippers on. I'm going to go down and put my koftas that I have bought, my Moroccan koftas. Oh, do you know, I've just worked out they're lamb, and I don't like lamb. Well, I do like lamb. I love lamb. But since I've had the sheep, I found it hard to eat lamb. Well, I've cooked it now. I'll have to eat it. What was I saying? Brain just completely stopped there when I realised I was about to eat a sheep. It's no different from eating anything else I eat. I mean, I eat chicken all the time and I have a Gloria, so you know. Yes, but I need to put that back in the oven for 10 minutes. Oh, it sounds like the oven might have turned itself off because I wasn't quick enough. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Happy Valley we want, do we?
Yeah.
Just testing your wings.
Surviving our Kelly.
Happy Valley, that's the 3rd series. We don't want that series, do we?
But it should, if you scroll down. That was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all watched. So,
I said I thought there might be 6, didn't I?
yeah, well, BBC never make a long string of
Felt like there was
shows.
more than 6.
They never make more than 6. They can't. Americans can make 30 shows a year. We can't make 10.
Oh, she's going to try and kill it, isn't she? Oh, I couldn't do that.
Just don't she?
It didn't. But they've moulded the dogs out, I answer.
Oh, I couldn't do
There's
it.
no way we're going to survive it. It was obviously in distress. You're really not family event on all a colder day.
It's very dark and you can't see me. It's gone 11 o'clock and I've put everybody to bed except for Mouse. And not that you can see, but I have a Minnie and a Tweed on the bed with me. Oh, it's gone very dark now. And I'm watching something about aliens. Thank you very much for watching. It's the weirdest goodbye I've ever done. See you tomorrow.